Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're like me, then your house is a little bit of a mess. You're always trying to do too many things during the day. So I have 5 tips and tricks to save some time and a little bit of your sanity as well. So laundry takes up a huge amount of time during my week, and if you have kids, I'm betting it takes you even longer. So Cleancult has completely sped up my laundry game. It's a USA-made monthly subscription service that delivers 20 non-toxic laundry pods to your door every month for just $13. You can also have the box delivered every couple of months, depending on how often you need new pods. So there's no more pouring in detergent while trying to juggle 10 other things. If you're like me, then I end up pouring just most of it on the side of my washing machine, and it's just a huge mess. So all you gotta do is pop one of these into your laundry, and then voila, it's fresh and clean and wonderful. Plus the fact that it's delivered to my door means I have one less thing to worry about. So many times I've completely forgotten that I need more laundry detergent. So this is just a huge saver of time and thought and energy. So if you want to go check out Cleancult, there is a link in the description, and if you use code KAYLA, you'll save 60% off your first purchase. So my next tip is to separate snacks into smaller Ziploc baggies. If you're anything like the Benda household, then you buy things in bulk. We are avid Costco shoppers and have giant bags of food everywhere. So as soon as you buy these giant bags or before the week starts, separate out snack-sized portions into small Ziploc bags. That way you can easily just grab them on the go and they're easier to store. Plus, you're not taking this giant bag of popcorn down into the basement and eating way too much in one sitting. So I like to organize mine into separate bins so they're all easy to snag when I need one, and then they can easily pop into a lunchbox and you're ready to go for the day. So my next step is to tidy up as you go. If it takes less than a minute to put back, do it when you see the problem area rather than letting it build up into a chaotic mess. Even if you aren't really in the mood to pick up all the dog toys or tidy up the board games from the night before, you have to ask yourself, will this take me less than a minute to do? And if you answer yes, just do it right then and there, and everything will be put away and your house will feel so much less cluttered and you'll be way happier. So my next tip is to have a designated area for outgoing things. We keep it simple and just use the bench by our front door, but you can put school supplies, your mail, your gym bag, literally anything you will need for the next day in one place. So when the morning hits and you're running around frantic and your kids are screaming or you're late, like I usually always sleep in a little too late, you can just grab everything that you put there the night before, you know everything's where it needs to be, and you can head out the door. My final tip is to create your to-do list the night before, so when you wake up the next morning, you aren't forgetting anything you need to do that day. Plus, it works as a great brain dump, so if you're someone like me and your brain is just full of ideas, writing them all down before going to bed means you're going to have a better night's sleep. Plus, it'll save you tons of time the next morning instead of trying to remember that one thing that you thought for sure you wouldn't forget. So those were just a few of my tips and tricks to saving time during your busy life. If you have any tips, leave them in the comments to help fellow time savers out. And don't forget to like this video and check out Cleancult to get toxin-free laundry pods delivered to your door every month. Plus, using all these tips and tricks, you might actually have time to do something you enjoy, like read. Who knew?